Good morning. My name is Mr. Michael, and I teach a Project Lead the Way class called Introduction to Engineering Design at the high school. And we are working on activity 4.1.G right now. The first problem 1A, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to work on it. First thing, you're going to create a new part. If you have this screen open to you, we're looking at a new part, or down here on the bottom menu bar or taskbar, you can just click part one. The first thing to do is we're going to start a sketch. So if you come up here, you're in 3D model. We're going to start a 2D sketch. This is up here at the top left corner. Click on it. Then you need to click on Start a 2D sketch. This opens up and gives us the choice of a XY plane, which is our front view, the YZ plane, which is our right side view, or even the XZ plane, which is the top view. Select the front view, which is XY. To start drawing now, this is our Y-axis, this is our X-axis. The yellow dot here is our origin. We're going to start drawing by hitting the rectangle command. If you hit this, the bottom rectangle, you can choose between a 2-point, a 3-point, the 2-point, one of which is in the center. You can choose 3-point in a center. You can also choose between slots or even polygons, hectagons, whichever number of sides you want. A 2-point is fine with me. When my icon is over the origin, it turns green. At that point, click on it and just draw a box. It doesn't matter how big it is. When we dimension it, it will set it. So I'm going to come in here now. I'm going to hit dimensioning. First thing I'm going to dimension is the height. According to my activity sheet, the height is 2.5. With the blue highlight there, all I have to do is type in 2.5. It automatically changes that. I can hit the green check mark, or I can hit the enter key on my keyboard. It's either or. I'll hit the check mark. Now, you may wonder where the sketch went. It got bigger, so I'm zoomed out. Just hit the front of your cube. See how we have a dimension here? It is now blue is a constraint. The green is still, we don't know. So we don't know what that distance is. So I'm going to hit, I'm still in the dimension command. I'm going to hit this, come up here. And according to the activity, this is 4 inches. So now this completes the first sketch in our part. I come up here to the top right side. I'm going to hit finish sketch. And I want, again, hit the home, which is right above the cube. That way I can see it. I need to extrude it. The extruding is in 3D modeling. I hit the extrude command. And it's already, you can see here, extruded 1 inch. And I want more than 1 inch. So I'm just going to type in the 2.5 that I want it to be. I can hit the green check mark, I can hit the OK, or I can hit the enter key on my keyboard. I'm here, so I'm just going to hit the green check mark. Now again, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit the home position. Now, the next thing I need to do is start another sketch. So come up here to the top left, hit start a 2D sketch, start a sketch. Now I need to select the icon. You can see by the icon, it's a little piece of paper with a pencil. It wants to know where I want to draw. So I can choose the top, the right side, but I want to choose the front. Click on it. Again, hit the front of the cube. It centers it nice. So I am going to, again, draw a 2-point rectangle. I'm going to come up. When it's on the corner, it's green. I'm just going to draw a little cube. or a little rectangle, same over here. Now, I'm going to draw this close so you guys can see it. When I come down and it's even across the bottom of these two rectangles, notice I got a solid line no matter how far away I am when I'm even with it. Now, that means it's constrained, and in this case, I want to have these constrained. So I'm just going to click on that. Now, I also need to cut out a piece on the bottom. I don't want to constrain it, so I'll make sure that that line doesn't exist. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to, again, click on him, click on him. Now I have three rectangles. I'm through drawing the rectangles. I'm going to come up and dimension them. Notice I have blue. If I try to grab that blue, it gets the whole top of the, and I can't dimension it. So I'm going to have to come through the drawing. So I'm going to click on the bottom, just drag up here. Keep your numbers centered nice in the middle between the left and the right side arrow. Just come up here, keep it centered, and type in, according to the activity, 1 inch. I don't need to add inches. I don't need to add the decimal point because the computer's already been set to do that. Hit 1. Same, come down here, hit 1. Now, watch what happens when I do this. Again, right now it leads me to believe that it's going to click on that line, but it's actually going to grab that. So because I've done this before, I grab this guy and I just drag him off to the right. Now, watch what happens. When I type in 1, nothing happens. As soon as I hit the green check mark, both of those boxes are going to jump down. You see that? They're both equal. They're both blue. Blue means they're constrained fully. So these two are done. Now I need to draw or dimension this. So again, the book shows me from this line to this line. Again, if I were to try grabbing this, it shows the entire width. So I have to just select this line, click on it, this line, click on it, come out here, it's 0.5. So again, let me show you over here, click on this line, click on this line, come down. If I were to go over this way, the dimension would be for the height. I don't want that. So again, once you head a direction, the computer knows where you're going and will automatically pick the dimension for you. Click on this, again, 0.5, hit the green check mark. Now, notice I have 3 blue lines, 1 green. I don't know how high this is, so I could hit this line and this line, or I could just hit one line. One line's easier and faster, so I just click on him, drag him over here. The height is 0.5. Hit the green check mark. I have 3 nice blue rectangles. Hit the finish sketch. So again, now I'm going to cut. The cut command is under extrude. Here is the extrude. Here is the cut. Click on the cut. Now the computer wants to know, what do I want to cut? I could click this, but I don't want that. I want this, this, and this. The computer automatically goes for the full width unless another dimension has previously been given. Notice it's already filled out that the full width is 2.5. Again, I can choose the green check mark. I can choose OK, or I can hit Enter on my keyboard. I'll just hit the green check mark. So we have that. Now I'm going to come in and I need to start a 2D sketch because I need to add the tongue over here. So 2D sketch, a 2D sketch. I want to click on this surface now. And I come up here, I hit a 2D sketch. Make sure you don't land, that's the hidden line. So make sure you just come over here. Notice it's not constrained to anything. Again, hit a dimension. I need to choose this to here and come down. This is drawn at 0.5. Again, this one, I don't need to. The activity shows this. So I'm just going to dimension it the same way as the activity calls out the numbers. This is 1.5. The height now, it gives me the height from the top of this tongue to here. And notice this time it didn't give me what I want. Hit dimension again because I escaped out of it. I want here, I want here. It won't let me, so hit dimension. Let's try it this way, here to here, and we got it. Sometimes you have to try different things. Type or hit enter, hit 0.75, which is in the activity, hit enter. Now the only thing I need to know is from here to here, so I'm just going to click on this line, come out here, and the activity calls this out as a 0.25. Hit enter. It's blue. Come up here, hit my finish sketch. Now I'm going to extrude again. It's already highlighted. There's no reason to click again. I am going to choose this. Notice that it used the same number I used last time, which is 2.5. I only want to come out 0.75 according to the activity, so it's 0.75. Then I hit OK, and this completes the part now, but I need to save it. My guys, I need you to save it on your desktop. So you're going to come in here, you're going to hit the File button, come down to Save As. It goes to the desktop. The part name is your name, space, between your name, another space, the activity number, which is 4.1.G, then a dash, the problem number, which is 1A. Now you need your file extension. A part is a .ipt. This goes to my desktop. You hit save. This saves the part now, and it's on my desktop. Now, my guys will then want to upload this into their Google Drive. There is a separate instruction to do that, so I need you guys to do that. Also, you can hit File, hit Export. Because I cannot open an IPT drawing from Google Drive, I need you to hit PDF. So again, to the desktop, it gives you the file name, just hit Save. Again, this instruction is repeated on another tutorial. As you can see, I now have a PDF of this. So you can upload both of these into your Google Drive, into the folder that you were told to have in your Google Drive. This concludes this video. So goodbye, and we will continue with problem 2A on my next video.